here at Project Voice with Paul Hickey, CEO and founder of Data Driven Design.
Yeah,
Paul, thank you for joining us.
Pat, it's my pleasure. I'm having a blast, and I've been excited to sit down with you all week, so love that we're doing this.
Data Driven Design, I first was introduced to with your Nashville Voice Conference last year because one of our team members, John, who runs our voice striking unit, was in attendance. She said, Paul knows everything, amazing event, great collaborators and partners there. So for people who aren't aware of Data Driven Design, can you give us kind of an overview of what Data Driven Design is?
Yeah, absolutely. So we provide three main buckets of services: digital marketing, web design and development, and custom software. And we're called Data Driven Design because the small business owner inside of the market doesn't have a lot of time and they have limited resources, right? And so if we can use data to help them make decisions rather than getting in a room and throwing around a bunch of opinions, then we can be more efficient and effective. And use data-driven insights to help show them where to go next. Then we can be very effective as a service provider. So the way voice comes into all of this is because about 3 years ago, we started seeing a lot of data around people getting their information on smart speakers and voice assistants. And so we started saying, okay, how can small businesses and mid-level businesses meet the audience where they are, and how can they build a presence on top of these devices? Enter FlashBrief, Alexa, Google, other voice. So we've weaved all of that into our service offering. It actually spans vertically between content creation, web design and development, which we can talk a little bit about later, and then software voice, where we get this coding component.
And I love that philosophy, and I saw it in practice this morning when we were with Mercedes. The first thing that came, well, I feel like the first thing I heard that came out of your mouth was, can we see data? Can we see this so that way, I think your web URL is like data over opinions, right?
Yeah, dataoveropinions.com.
I love that. Everything needs to be data and numbers focused because this is especially in voice where there's so much hype and there's so much attention. For you to bring this conscious energy around, let's give some science to what could just be art and design. You're bringing a level of science that I think is lacking. So I think that you're filling in a niche which up until now has remained relatively untapped. How has data-driven design been going now that you guys have added this service of voice?
The voice, it's better than ever because voice from a business standpoint for us gives us a huge differentiator over other web designers. I mean, the reality is that when I started doing web design about 4 years ago, the reality is like there's competition out there for web design. You've got Wix, you've got Squarespace, you've got people that are ambitious in building their own WordPress sites, you've got Shopify. You don't really need web developers, to be honest, and I'm a web developer telling you that. And so with voice, it's another strategic component to your overall marketing or operations. So I can give you some examples of those later, but it's an overall strategic component to just growing your business. And so voice gives us a differentiator. People will want to save time. They will hire a web developer because they'll realize that they can't do it all themselves. And when you can add voice into that, aka for those of you out there who kind of trying to follow what I mean by voice, what I mean by voice is as a small business or any kind of business, how can you have a presence on top of Alexa or Google Assistant? And so we give them that when they can come to a web design firm. We can also give them that versus a web design firm that's only, like you were saying, maybe focused on the artistic nature of the website. To each their own, but that's not necessarily us. And so it's really helped us bring on the right people to work from a client standpoint.
Walking up here, I saw you guys had a WordPress plugin.
Yes.
I didn't even realize that you guys had that component until I literally just read it on you. Can we talk about that?
Yes, I'd love to.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
Give me some insight. You guys have a WordPress plugin. I guess anybody can use it.
Yes, anybody can use it. You can go to thevoicedesigner.com, download our plugin, or if you have a WordPress site and you know how to search for a plugin through the back end of your WordPress site, you can search the Voice Designer and install it. Install it for free. What it does is it allows you to build a voice-based app from the back end of your WordPress site and test it and then deploy it to both Alexa and Google Assistant. So our thought there was, kind of what I just told you, is you've got to give businesses time. And when we've talked about voice as a collective community, we talk about saving the end user time.
Yep.
We talk about reducing friction for the end user. But what the voice designer does is for any developer or business owner or content marketer that has a WordPress site, it saves them time because they don't have to go to another platform to build a voice app. They can now build it directly from their back into their WordPress site, test it and deploy it live, and have an Alexa skill and a Google action that's managed in the same spot in which their website is.
And I feel like it's the perfect integration too, because people who are using WordPress are probably the people who are saying, I don't necessarily want to pay a web designer, I'm going to do my website myself. And you've latched onto that to say, okay, you're already doing that with your WordPress. You probably want to have the same mentality with your voice. So let's give them something easily and quickly that they can do themselves. And then if they want something more advanced, you've already built up that rapport with them where they're going to be more likely to come back for you. Like in the same way that once they go to WordPress, they're going to realize how overwhelming doing WordPress is on their own.
Yes.
And then they're going to hire someone else to do their WordPress.
Yeah. So my whole content strategy is, help show people how to do things themselves. And then that has really been a great business development strategy because then they trust me to come back to and help them implement it if and when they decide they don't want to do it themselves and they don't have time to do it themselves. And then for those for those people that want to do it themselves, I want to empower them as well. So the voice designer does that, and then hopefully like the content, the do-it-yourself content, that over
It's a question coming from a place of curiosity.
Yeah.
This morning you asked the Mercedes if they were putting out any data. Are you guys putting out data for people to see kind of how you guys are succeeding and like providing back to the community openly?
Yeah, so we want to do that with voice for sure because we're in a position, especially with the voice designer, but also just building. We've built several voice actions and voice flows, voice other people that are here that you know. And so we're not just about the voice designer, we're about contributing back to the community. And the number one way we can do that, to your point, is by providing data around, okay, if somebody builds an Alexa skill and a Google action at the same time using a voice designer, what are the overall amount of use cases on various platforms against each other? So in the web design and digital marketing world, we've put out what's called a data download, which is where we'll look at things like how should you design the most optimized website based on that? What should your mobile website look like based on that? So to give you an idea, we have access to over about 500 Google Analytics accounts just through our web design and digital marketing work. So a few years ago, we said we're going to aggregate all that data and contribute to the community by saying, if you read this white paper, basically. So we want to incorporate voice into it.
Wow. Love that. Can we talk about the Nashville Voice Conference?
Yes.
So shifting into Nashville Voice Conference. Was last year the first one?
It was.
Okay. So how did you get the idea to do a voice conference? Let's just start there. How did you get the idea to do your own voice conference?
Yeah, so two things. Number one, we've always had fun. Our team has always had fun getting like 10 to 15 people in a room, teaching them something related to digital marketing or website. So for example, how do I set up a Facebook business website, right? How do I run a Google AdWords campaign? What do I even look for in Google Analytics? And then how do I create content on that? So we called that the Data Driven Academy, and we did that from basically all of 2016, 2017, 2018. And that was like a group, 10 to 15 people in a room at a time, usually about 2 or 3 times a month, looking at like VPs of marketing, small business owners. And so when it came time for 2019, I said, what can I do this year that's similar, but also has a little bit of a different twist? Now, voice was something that I was extremely excited to introduce to that audience, and rather than do a bunch of different data-driven academies in 2019 and beyond, I said let's do one conference that's making around voice, but let's have the same parts. Let's have the small business owners and VPs of marketing that don't have a lot of time to do all these different things that they need to do. And so that's how it was born, and it basically just started by me reaching out to my contacts. I gained a lot of momentum from some podcast interviews I did from some people in the space. And yeah, we had over 70 people pay and attend in 2019. And then on August 7th, 2020, we're going to have Nashville Voice Conference 2020. And early bird registration is open. So you can go to nashvillevoiceconference.com and register now, it's going to be way better than it was last year.
And if you sign up now, you're going to get a discount.
You're going to get a discount.
Now.
You're going to get a discount, and not to be too salesy, but we're going to give away an Echo Show 5 to somebody who signs up this week, the week of Project Boys. So if anyone out there really wants to do the early bird and get incentivized, we really want to hook you up and provide Echo Show 5 is like my favorite. I've got a lot of devices.
You got one sitting right over there. It's great because you have the screen, but it's not as massive as the Echo Show. Like I have one of those in my kitchen, and it's great for the sound. But trying to take it on trips like this, it gets a little harder when you're trying to fit it in a bag and then get on a plane and get over here.
Yeah, for sure.
The Echo Show 5 is much smaller. You've been aligning well with partners. Like at your National Voice Conference, you had Engage from Survey. You had Gavin who runs this. Like you really did pick a lot of good players to bring in and say, look, I'm not the smartest. Well, you may be saying that. I'm speaking for you, but like, let's bring smart people into the room.
I'm not the smartest.
Let's put smart people in the room, and you pick very smart people, and then let's work together to give this information to the CTOs, the technical people. That way we can just accelerate this. Because voice is so exciting, but it needs the adoption. It needs those people. And I feel like you are doing a great job of putting everybody in the room. Who are the teachers that we can have teach? And then who are the people we need to teach? Like, if we could teach any students, who are they going to be that's going to have the biggest impact? It's almost like the 80-20 rule in practice. It's like you could invite thousands of people. How about let's focus on the 20% that are really doing 80% of the work? Let's get them in the room and let's do it. So for people that are interested in being part of that, going to the website again.
Yeah, NashvilleVoiceConference.com. So the real difference between Project Voice and the Nashville Voice Conference is the audience. So I feel like everyone at Project Voice knows voice very well. And I feel like everyone at the Nashville Voice Conference knows nothing about voice or wants to incorporate it in. So what you just said, I appreciate you saying it because what I was trying to do and what I'm trying to do again this year is bring those two conferences, like the experts from Project Voice, to the people who know nothing about voice in the audience, and marry the two together so that people in the audience can just get started incorporating voice in it. Because I know the people, the experts in voice personally, are great people, and they want that for everyone. To your point, they want to get this thing going in mainstream. So for no other reason than like it just helps improve people's lives. It saves people time, builds efficiency, and so I'm excited about the National Voice Conference again. So really, the punchline there, Pat, is don't be intimidated by attending the National Voice Conference if you know nothing about voice. That's actually more of a reason to come than to stay away from it.
The last subject I'd like to discuss is your use of social media.
Okay.
Because I feel that you are an expert in it. I try pretty hard, and I feel like watching you, I feel like you're doing really good, and I admire it. So I would like to pick your brain a little bit.
Sure,
if that's okay.
Yeah.
So you focus on putting out social content on the majority of the platforms. I feel like I see your content on YouTube. I've also seen you talk on Instagram, talking about your TikTok, and then it all kind of wraps together, and it's like, wow, you're able to do it a lot. You're able to integrate it cohesively, but you're also you're the CEO and you're running this. First question, like, how do you find this balance between producing content and like doing the content versus executing on what needs to be done for the business, handling the clients, handling the sales?
The only way I've been able to do that is to truly focus on the content strategy being what's happening in the business. So I've only been able to make that much content because I've decided what I want to talk about, and what I want to talk about is the stuff that I'm actually doing every day. So a good example of that is I'm working on building a skill for the Echo Show 5 for the client. And as part of that, I'm learning Alexa presentation language. And I'm learning how to do, And so what better way to create content than to do a how-to video on APL, and then do a how-to video on how to do this one thing in it, and then do a how-to video on how to test it, and then how to do a how-to. And so you can do that a million times over with WordPress. So it's super niche content. It's super micro.
Yep.
But what's happened is, like a good example on the web design and development side. I just got a notification from a client. Thank you so much for launching our new website. And he literally put,
I'll link you whenever.
Dear data-driven design team, the website looks great. However, what I'm most happy with is the problem that you solved for me, and it was because of one of Paul's videos on this really, really niche thing. And I'll just share with you what it was. So, like, it's sometimes if your website gets hacked, it's actually really easy to fix it. But Google will show this website may have been hacked message on the search results page, which becomes like a huge emergency for the business.
Yes.
And so it's a step-by-step process of clearing out the malware, clearing out the bad files, and then just resubmitting it to Google search results. No one else is really putting out content about that kind of a niche thing. And so many business owners would be like, well, yeah, but if I put out content around like this really, really small thing that I did today, no one's going to care, no one's going to watch it. So for me, it works for me because it doesn't matter how many likes or comments I get about it. It matters that that one business owner saw the problem that I solved for literally one other business owner and said, I've got that problem. And now, you know, maybe it's $5,000 in revenue later, like that one piece of content more than paid for itself because of that $5,000 project that I solved to solve the problem for that business. So does that make sense? So there's a long-winded answer, but like that's how I do. That's the only reason why I'm able to actually do all that content, put it out everywhere, and run the business. Because then, if I hire a new employee, I can actually show them that video and then kind of train them. So it's like helping with operations and marketing at the same time.
Yes. And what I'm hearing from your philosophy is you have this philosophy of I don't need to appeal to the masses. I need to appeal to a select group of people. And then by having a very clear person, I'm trying to help this individual.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help this guy. And usually it's yourself that you're trying to help.
Exactly.
And then by doing that, you're providing content that is valuable for others.
Yeah.
And even if it's not a massive audience, it has massive return on investment for you as a company.
Absolutely.
And then it seems like an ancillary benefit is every once in a while, one of them does blow up to the mainstream, and you do hit something that the mainstream cares about. And then it's like, that's not the goal, but it's a side benefit. So for you, focusing on that social, do you have a specific strategy? Like, what platforms would you consider that you post on in 2020?
Yeah, that's a good question. So I'm definitely going to continue to create content every day. I'm going to try to get more strategic about what the topic is because I do think I get a little bit too into what the one problem is that I was trying to solve, and I get too excited about that. But I also, there's no, like, I'd rather put it out there and see how well it does and then get data from that to be strategic. So YouTube, I mean, is probably the number one because, so here's the formula that I heard that on NPR. Do a YouTube video of your content first. Post it on YouTube, obviously. Upload that same video file to LinkedIn, personal profile, and to your LinkedIn business page. You can also put that on IGTV. So right there, you hit all of those files. You've got your IGTV connected to your Facebook business page. You can deploy it to both places at the same time. So now you hit Facebook. Transcribe the audio into a blog, post that onto your blog, your website, with the YouTube video embed, take the audio from the video, make it a podcast, and then post the blog with the YouTube video embed into a LinkedIn blog and a medium.com. And then the newest thing that I've added to it, I mentioned, is the TikTok. So I've been taking my IGTV video, YouTube video, it's the same piece of content. And I've been taking 15 seconds of it, and this is where it's really challenging. Take 15 seconds of it as like, this is what the problem was that I was going to solve, this is how I solved it, put that on TikTok. And so basically what I'm doing is I'm creating one piece of content and then deploying it to all of them.
That's genius. That's genius. So you're running a tech company. What would you call it, a tech company?
I would call it like a digital agency startup.
Digital agency, you're running that. There's one piece of content, and then you have all of your marketing.
Right.
But you start with YouTube. Other people might start with, the Instagram first, and then they might disseminate it to
And
those
there's no
platforms.
right or wrong way. It's really just a mindset that I'm starting with. It's like starting with the video, knowing before I even create the video that it's actually a written blog, a podcast, and
It makes you very conscious of the words that you're saying, knowing that it's going to be transcribed into a blog post.
it does.
I like that a lot. Would you say that you follow that with everything? Is that like, this is the framework and I am going to, like, or do you find like, this is going to be an Instagram post,
Well,
this is going to be a
my
LinkedIn,
one-
this is going to be a tweet, or is it always like one piece of content, that's it, done for the day?
Yeah, so like, okay, 2017 was basically like all experiment. I didn't really know what I was doing, I just wanted to put it out there. That really got me into a mindset of whatever I do is going to work, don't beat yourself up about it, don't overthink it. 2018 was when it really clicked into the formula that I just described, where I can improvise from that formula every once in a while, and it actually works better when you have the formula, you stay religiously dedicated to the formula, and when you improvise is just a blog post about something more personal. So for example, I stayed dedicated to the formula that I described through all of 2019, but at the end of 2019 I wrote a blog, it happened to be Halloween. Halloween is the day that I filed for my LLC for Daddy Driven Design.
Oh wow.
So I wrote a blog post with no video, no imagery or anything like that, just about like what that meant to me. And it went just on the website and then out in an email blast to my email audience.
Yep.
And that was it. And that actually got like the replies to that email and then the responses to that blog were huge. So that was really the one time that I veered from the formula, and it was just a totally different thing. It was like, this is what my business means to me, versus like, this is how to solve this one particular weird problem that you might be having in Google Analytics, WordPress, or now Alexa, Developer Console, and Google Actions.
I'm sure we're going to collaborate more, but for people who are listening to this podcast or who are walking around Project Voice right now, if they want to follow what you're doing, or if they want to interact with you, what would you say the best way is for someone to start following data-driven design?
So dataoveropinions.com is a great place to go. You can opt in to receive the data-driven daily tip in your inbox every Friday. But I got to give you props for that because you've been tagging me on Instagram, and every time you must have an amazing Instagram audience because every time you've done that, I've seen a little jump in my followers. So I appreciate that. At Data-Driven Design on Instagram, I think is another great place to find me. And then from there, I mean, you can email me at paul@datadriven.design. I'm happy to help any of you with any kind of problems you might be having with your tech stack.
Very much respect you, admire the work that you're doing, think of you as a mentor. Thank you for joining me today, Paul.
Thanks, Pat. Anytime. Appreciate it. So you did that on Anchor and then